Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week's video is going to be a little Q&A about scoliosis. In case you didn't know, I got surgery to fix my scoliosis. It's called a spinal fusion surgery. And yeah, it went very well. That's why I've been very absent from YouTube, because the week after I uploaded the video before this one, I had surgery. It has been rough, but I'll be okay. So let's get started. Little seating change. So if you want to be part of this video, or if you have any questions about scoliosis, I can do a part 2, or you can just DM me or comment down below your question and I can answer it. So the reason I am making this video is because when I was going through this process of thinking about going through surgery or just having scoliosis in general, I didn't have anyone I can talk to or relate to. So I was kind of on my own. My parents and I were on our own about this, and we had no knowledge. So maybe this can help someone else out there. And yeah, so I will be doing a separate video about my journey with it. I did vlog a little bit just for myself to have those memories when I'm older, and so other people can see what it's actually like. So with that being said, let's finally get started. Why did you go ahead and do this surgery? So if you don't know how scoliosis is or what it is, your spine's supposed to look like this, but my spine looked like this. And that was getting worse. So because my scoliosis was getting worse, my doctor said I needed it. It wasn't really an option. It was either now or when I'm older, and it's better now because I'm young. And if I were older and I got pregnant, my pregnancy would be very rough and it would just not be good, and just complications and stuff. So that's why I got the surgery. How did you know you had scoliosis? So at my school, when I was in maybe 6th grade, we had to do these checkups on scoliosis in your eyes, and that's actually how I found out. Was it painful before? Scoliosis does not cause back pain, but I just happen to have back pain. So technically yes, it hurt, but scoliosis doesn't give you that. How's the recovery process? It is getting there. The first 2 weeks, I'm gonna tell you, are hell and hurts. You can't do anything. You can't even go to the bathroom. They have to put a freaking tray under you while you're in bed so you can go to the bathroom. And that was very uncomfortable, and now I'm totally walking. I cannot carry over 20 pounds for another 5 more weeks. I don't really know. Are you born with it or is it hereditary? Fun fact, actually sad fact. You know. Women are more likely to get scoliosis than men, so you probably don't even know you have scoliosis and you have it, maybe. But I actually don't know about that one. Do you go to physical therapy? Currently, I do not, but maybe in the future. I don't actually know yet, but is the scar big? So I'm not going to insert a picture of my scar because I don't feel comfortable. But my scar is, I'll just pick like my scar right here, and that's how big it is. And it's not wide, it's very thin, like really thin. And it's gonna end up being like white, but it's very long, not white. How many weeks or months is recovery? It's about 5 to 8 weeks until you get a checkup, until you're able to really do a lot of things. I hit my 1 month and a week as of yesterday mark, and for full recovery it is 6 months, and to be 100% is 1 year. So next August will be my 1 year, and the reason for the 1 year is because they don't want you to be in the sun, because you don't want to make the scar stretch and just make it like uglier. Yeah. How bad was your scoliosis? So I've already shown a before picture, but I'll insert another one. It was pretty bad. I have an S-shaped scoliosis, so I have it on top and bottom, but I only got my surgery on the top because it's better than getting the bottom, because the bottom is how you move and bend down, and that would have been awful if I had to get the bottom. Do you recommend it? Currently, or if you asked me this in two weeks ago or 3, I would have said no because that was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life, and yeah, but I know it's going to benefit me in the long run, so yes, I do recommend it. Was being under scary? I knocked out. They knocked you out with my surgery. Was about 5 hours long, I think. 5 to 8, I don't actually remember. I'm gonna be honest, there's about a 1% to 5% or something like that chance that you can be paralyzed from wherever down they do it, or wherever, I don't know. And something that was really scary about waking up from coming back from under is if I was gonna be paralyzed or not, and I'm not. And yeah, that's pretty scary. So they would tell me like move my toes and stuff, but I kept coming in and out from sleeping from being under. So no, it's not as scary, but the before is really scary. Very nerve-wracking and hard. What was the worst part? The worst part was definitely being in the hospital and my first week or 2 coming home. That was very hard. Another thing that's, I guess, not exactly the worst part, but something that I found out is very common is you feel very lonely, and I currently feel very lonely. I do have so many people around me who are very loving and supportive, but no one can relate to how I'm feeling, so I can't exactly talk to someone about it because they just listen. They can't really say anything about it, you know? That's the only thing that's kind of sucky. Having no one there to relate or anything. And yeah, because I kind of can't do anything, and doing this video is very hard. Yeah, my back already really hurts. I can't sit up without back support for a long time. So I kind of just lay in bed like 90% of the day while my sisters are in school. They're doing their own thing, my dad's doing something, my mom's at work. So being lonely is something that has been very hard. And I can't go like with anyone else, like, you know, like go with my friends or like hang out in the car. FOMO is something that's been very hard. Like my sisters will go to the beach or they'll go fun places and I can't tag along. So yeah, that's something that's really hard. Advice for someone who is about to get surgery: I would do a lot of research and try to talk to more people who have it. Another question, some things that I was wondering before my surgery were like, I didn't know what to expect. And what you'll expect is a lot of pain. You can't do like anything by yourself for like 3 weeks. I went to UCLA Santa Monica for my surgery, or I had it there, and not being able to have people visit me or just see my family for such a long time just really sucked. I was in the hospital for about 5 days after my surgery, and yeah, that was really hard. And because of COVID, thankfully my mom was able to stay with me because I would have probably fallen into a really deep depression because doing it alone is just hard, and I'm gonna cry because I don't know what I've done if my mom wasn't there. And I really appreciate it. I have the best support team and family and just so many people who love me a lot, and I really felt that during the surgery. And honestly, like, it's not a super life-changing thing, but like it is. But like you really see who the real friends and people who are in your life are during those times, those hard times. There's just so many things that people don't tell you, and maybe I'll do a video about that, like things they don't tell you. I think that I'm gonna end this right here. I hope that if you're also going through having scoliosis or thinking about the surgery, I say go for it. And I hope that some of these questions helped, and if you do have any more questions or anything, you can comment down below. You can DM me on Instagram. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're so close to 900, which means we're close to 1,000. So that's pretty exciting. And turn your post notifications on, because sometimes YouTube doesn't notify you when I upload, or other YouTubers. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.